greetings you all, Team Pamela. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depends with the time zone, because here it is afternoon. So I take this time to thank you all, my people, for always finding time to come and watch my videos. It is an honor. Thank you so much. If it is your first time to be here, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, everybody on board, thank you so much. My new subscribers, thank you so much for joining Pamela's World Kenya channel. Thank you so much. And to those people who are still on the fence thinking, should I subscribe or should I not? Should I wait? You should not wait. Just subscribe. Take those phones near you and subscribe to the channel. But anyway, thank you so much for your time, all of you. And to those people who have been super chatting me, my family members, thank you so much for thinking of that and making the channel to grow. Thank you so much. We have a sister channel, Nyar Adventures. Please go and check me out on that other channel of ours. So thank you so much and enjoy the show. I just want to talk about the same thing, finding Ian and Githiriba, and there's also this Miss Yongo and the husband. Just few things which I thought I should come and talk about. So after Ian was shown the door, I expected Ian to go home. If you are shown the door, you're supposed to go home. That is just me. Maybe you have your opinion. This is just my opinion. I expected him to go home, at least to go and get new blessings, not just stick around. I've always wondered, why is it that these people, they cannot grow their channels solo? They have to lean on each other just like this, like that. Because now, and I think this is the reason why you find like finding Ian cannot go back home. This is someone who has a very beautiful house. You've heard it and we've seen it. And if you hear the things which he's planning as a person, he wants now to start traveling to South Africa by road. He want to buy a car. He want to buy this. He want to buy that. I say yes to that. There's no problem by doing all that. But at least be a man. Have some dignity in you. When someone tells you, now I don't want to see you here. I'm not saying he should not be around Iammarwa. I'm not saying that. But what I'm just trying to say is that at least go home. When you are shown the door, at least remove yourself at least from that limelight. Try to show different videos from where you come from. All these videos which finding Ian is trying to show. Because you look at Iammarwa is crowded with these YouTubers. It is crowded. Okay, they find it like when they are together like that, they find each other in the market, make them popular or make them get many views or make the subscribers to see that they are a team there. All these teams which people are making is not going to take them anywhere. Someone like Ian, after Murat Senso showed him the door, the first thing which he would have done, this is just me, you have your opinion. The first thing he would have done as a man, because he's not a child, he's a man, it's only that he's short. When you are short does not mean that you are not a grown-up. He is a grown-up. He should use his mind. He should think, okay, what should I do next? My next move is what? Let me go back home where I come from. Then I go get some blessings. So by the time now I'll be coming to Iammarwa, maybe he can come as a fresh person. And then maybe he can stay with the other friends who are in Iammarwa. Because YouTube, it can be done anywhere. Because all these things which they are doing is just talking. You can talk on the road where you come from. You don't need to be in Iammarwa road to make videos. So I saw him with Ken God and Githiriba. They went and did some shopping. And went, I don't know whose house is that, maybe Ken God's house, where now he has placed his thing there. You could see the ring light. Now he want to put a podcast there. I see like someone who is not used to being independent. I see like he's someone who doesn't want to use his money. He like using people. There are people out there who pretend to be your friend, but they are using you instead. Because I didn't expect him just one day, instead of going home going home, at least go see your house. Try, figure out what next. These people are all shameless, I'm telling you, they are shameless. You are from this house. The owner of this house cried. Mura Senso cried that this man, his work is just to sleep, to wake up, make videos and eat. Sleep, make videos and eat. Just one day has just passed. Now he's in another person's house again. Because he doesn't want to pay rent. He doesn't want to go home and make videos where he comes from. Because I don't see anything different. The same movement which you move with your GoPro. You can do it in your local village. You can do it anywhere, because even Nyamuhanse is just a local village. Ian can have a big advantage if he can do this vlog in where he comes from, because he has no competition. Anything he can capture. Anything he can capture. But his mind is fixed. He just wants to be in Nyamuhanse. Even at this time when he was supposed to go home. This is just my opinion. Maybe you don't get what I'm saying. When something like this happens to you, someone has shown you the door. Someone has shown you the door. Instead of going again to hang on another person's house, he would have gone home first. Maybe just call one of the YouTubers, if it is called Ken God or whoever owns that house. Oh, my friend, I don't have a place to go. Can I come there? And then he moves his thing there. Now he wants to put his podcast there. Instead of thinking, let me just go home. Let me take a break of Nyamuhanse, but still go and make my videos where I come from. You make Mura Senso think that you people, you don't love where you come from. Ian, you who has been in YouTube for all this time, you who can take advantage of anything, because anything you can document. Now he has resorted in cooking videos now. Everybody now is going to cook. Everybody now is going to do cooking videos. All these cooking videos, still you can do them where you come from. Mine is just to ask, why is it that he could not go home? Even if maybe this place makes you get views, even if this place makes you get support, donors, you can shift the donors to where you come from. They know you. They have been watching you. Anybody who want to visit you, anybody who want to send you anything can send you where you come from. At least make that area of yours to be a village where YouTubers also are. You got the knowledge from Mura Senso. Why can't you spread it? But people have opted to make this YouTube thing to just remain in Nyamuhanse. They don't want to spread it in the areas where they are. I don't know what they are telling their people. Maybe they are telling them they are employed in the US. Maybe they work in the UK. Maybe they are not in Kenya. That's why they go and disappear. By the time they go home like once, twice. They are just in Nyamuhanse. You can never tell what these boys are telling their peers back where they are coming from, because you wonder why they cannot take this knowledge which they got to their peers where they are coming from. I see them like people who are mean, because finding Ian, you have been in this game for long. You can carry what you know and go make your vlogs where you come from, and then at least make your other villagers also to know this YouTube. But I see like maybe you are selfish. You don't want someone to know what you are doing. You don't want to share. You see? And that's why most of the time you just run to Nyamuhanse to make your videos here. You don't want people to see you making videos there. Maybe they might ask you, can you please let me know how you go about it? You don't want such kind of thing. This is just my opinion. Because like now he's saying he'll be going to Nairobi just for 2 days, going to receive a visitor from New Jersey. The visitor has to come to Nyamuhanse. Why can't you also make these visitors visit you where you people come from? Kenya is big. Why is it that all the visitors have to go to Nyamuhanse, and yet all of you are not from Nyamuhanse? You went there to look for a job. You got the job. Spread your wing. Let your people also know this good news which you got from Mura Senso. But these people, they don't want, especially now finding Ian. He's not moving. He's in Nyamuhanse. Now he's squatting on another person's house because he likes free things. No wonder Mura Senso was complaining. This man just sleeps, go make a video and eat and sleep. Because you watch Ian's videos, there's a lot of complaint. I'm doing this, repeating it even 10 times. He keep on repeating one thing like this, like, oh guys, I know you want me to talk, but I'm not going to talk. Who want you to talk? If you want to talk, talk. You don't want to talk, keep it. Because no one wants you to talk. We all know what happened. Mura Senso cannot keep things. Already we know what happened. Escorted Gizriva to go and buy a phone in Mwanza. That is what happened. That is what happened. Maybe there are things which we don't know. But if it is what Mura Senso said, then you don't need to talk. What are you saying? All you need to do, pick it from there. Go back home. Do what you can do. You don't need just to stick in Nyabohanse as if you are still waiting for Mura Senso to change his mind. Is that what you are waiting for? You mean you can never be on your own? So Miss Yongo and the husband, they have been in the villa for quite some time. And they are pushing and pushing. And Mura Senso loved this couple. I don't know why. How much did these people pay Mura Senso? Mura Senso hasn't said a word ever since these couples went to Nyabohanse. Seems he loves them a lot. Because the proposal which Mura Senso now has for the husband of Miss Yongo, Senso sees them like now they love Nyabohanse. And the man said, I love Nyabohanse. Because remember, their first baby was to be made in that bathtub there, beside the river. So now, he loves Nyabohanse. He feels like settling in Nyabohanse. Because these things, sometimes when you are still a visitor to someone, maybe somewhere, you can just be yes, yes, because there are things you want from them. So that one, I don't buy that. I do not buy that because they have to go as per what Mura Senso is saying. They are yes, yes people. They want to grow their channel. So they have to please Mura Senso by saying, we are even thinking of buying a land here, knowing that Mura Senso is one broker now. He's a broker, so they know what he does and they know what he loves. So they have to go as per what Mura Senso loves. So Mura Senso proposed to this Mrs. Yongo's husband. As a businessman, Mura Senso proposed to Miss Yongo's husband. I know you're a business person. If you are willing, we can start a real estate agency so that we can be building people houses. I know you are a business person. Think of it. It is just my proposal. Because Mura Senso, the moment he knows you have money or maybe you are doing this ABCD, he will lure you into this land thing. So I think this is just a way of making this man feel like, okay, there's potential here. I can just go and dump my money in Nyabohanse. You have to think twice. You have to think twice. Starting a business with someone who is busy like Mura Senso. Mura Senso has a lot in his plate. You cannot start a business with this person. That real estate agency of yours, if you feel that is what you can do. If you are a business person, and you come from the second largest city in Kenya, the coastal, Mombasa, you cannot go and put your money in Nyabohanse, leaving the city, the second largest city, where once you dump your money here, you will get money immediately. Which houses can you build in Nyabohanse, which you cannot build in Mombasa? Instead of building them in Nyabohanse, why can't you build them in Mombasa? Even that Mura Senso, when you are with Mura Senso, Miss Hongo's husband, why can't you also advise Mura Senso? You are a business person. Sometimes you should think outside the box, not only in Nyabohanse. You have a lot of money. Okay, me, I come from the coast. I'm a business person. Why can't we do this business in the coast so that we can get money? Chap chap. Chap chap is faster because here you will get, because people are many. And there are industries. People are working here. Mura Senso is a broker. So he's just doing his work as a broker. I don't blame him. But these people who maybe Mura Senso is trying to advise, oh, come, we do business together. Those are the people who should be very careful, because you cannot just go and dump your money in Nyabohanse, start a business which will not sell. Sometimes you have to think, not everybody should be in Nyabohanse. Not all of us should live in Nyabohanse.
So we want to cook lunch and we have a good time. I know you guys are expecting me to talk more, but there is nothing to talk more about. Okay? Things of the past, we leave them in the past.
So that is where he is, looking at things. He moved there with his things there. And that is not his home, that is not his house. And that is what I was saying. Instead of going home, at least go and get blessings before settling in another man's house. It's not good. He would have gone home. By the time he's coming back, look for his rental house. if he want to stay in Nyabuhanse, but not just moving from Murasenso to another man's house. So I see him like a lazy person, someone who want to ride on other people's back. That is what I see in him, pretending to be a good friend, but not a good friend. He's a friend who is just after what he's getting from you, cannot give back. Because if he was someone who has that good heart of giving back to the community, Ian would be making videos where he comes from, and his neighbors, even the peers back home, they would be having YouTube channels as well. But I see like he is one person who is not sharing what he has. He's not sharing what he has. So that is the reason why he just comes to Nyabuhanse, where people already know YouTube, but does not want to share the ideas which he has back home. He's very selfish. That is what I see in him here. Reason why he's still squatting there, I don't know. He would have gone home. That is my opinion. He would have gone home. You cannot come from somewhere you've been chased, then go to another person. So what if you'll be chased again? Why can't you just use your common sense? Okay, I came to stay with Murasenso, so now he has showed me the door. Let me go back home. Relax a little bit. Then I will come to Nyabuhanse after calling my friends, or maybe after looking for a house, rental house, so that when he comes back next time, he has a place to go or to stay. But now moving with his thing, he want to put a podcast there, and that house is not his house.
Guys, I'll be in Nairobi for 2 days, then I'll be back. I'm going to pick my friend who is visiting from USA. From New Jersey. New Jersey, you know New Jersey, guys?
He's going to Nairobi for 2 days. He's going to pick a friend who is visiting from New Jersey. Then he will be back. So this friend whom you are going to pick from New Jersey, are you bringing that friend in Nyabuhanse, or are you taking this your friend to your house? You have a beautiful house, you have a beautiful home. Why can't you make your vlogs there? Even the likes of Ken Gore to come and visit you, so that you can even show them around where you come from. You can make videos anywhere. But look at him, he's saying he's just going for 2 days, then he will come back. Coming back, and yet he doesn't have a house here. He doesn't have a house here. So which means he's going to leave his things here. He likes staying at people's places. That is one thing I don't like, because he should be someone who is responsible. Murasenso cried. He was tired of just feeding him. Same thing, you want to go there. And then again, that person also will get tired with him. Because he's one person who doesn't want to spend. You find such people, there are people who don't want to spend, ride on other people's back. That is what I see in him. He thinks he's more smarter. You shouldn't behave like that. Go back home, do your videos, make your vlogs at home. Even cooking videos, you can just do them at home. Why not? All these things, you can do them where you come from. You need not to be in Nyabuhanse for your channel to grow. If it is growing your channel, if it has not grown up to now, then it is not going to grow. All this time you've been having Murasenso, if your channel has not grown, then I don't think it's going to grow. So you better just do it where you come from, rather than moving here, and there. Now you are going to Nairobi for 2 days, you are coming back. Coming back where? Why can't you go and warm your house?
It's Hongo. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. I've been receiving nothing but the best. People are so grateful for that. And
how is life in your house? Maybe you should buy a land here, though.
He was saying that. He wants us to move here.
You've been to the border town, you see.
Yeah, I really love Nyabuhanse.
Yeah.
Because my life, I'm feeling okay here.
Yeah.
But,
It's more calm. I think what you can do, I have a proposal.
Yeah.
If you move here, we can open like a real estate thing, like we can build for people houses, because that's the only way we can make good money.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but you think about it, I'm just suggesting.
Let me think about it.
I see, like, I'm just thinking, you're a businessman. And here in Nyabuhanse, apart from doing YouTube, you can't make really good money.
Yeah.
So maybe if we tap on the real estate, we can make some small money here and there.
Nice.
Yeah, just think about it.
They have paid him. So Murasenso just guess these people are business people. The man is a business person because obviously we know Miss Yongo is a YouTuber. So Mura Senso just knew, this man has money. Let me propose to this man. You will move to Nyabohanse. Who tells you is going to move to Nyabohanse? All these yes they're telling you is because they want to please you. They want to have subscribers. They want to get views and then they go. Not everybody want to move to Nyabohanse. But they're saying, I love Nyabohanse, I love Nyabohanse. Go and ask Brenda Erumbi. You came here for the views, you came here for the subscribers, not to buy houses or what. This love which Mura Senso is having for you now is because he has seen how you paid him dearly. It will not last. The moment you will settle in Nyabohanse, it will fade away. Brenda Irumbi, Brenda was their foot soldier and she cried a lot. So do not be swayed away with these sweet talks of Mura Senso. Just do your thing. If you want to feel like buy a land in Nyabohanse, let Mura Senso not pressurize you. Do not think that he will be like this forever. He always changes. So you go do your thing. But that is what Mura Senso talked about, because he want to do this, he want to do that, he want to do this, he want to do that. Anything is just about money. Otherwise, my people, like the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. Check me on my other channel, Nyar Adventures. If you haven't checked, please, if you haven't subscribed to that channel, please subscribe. Support Pamela's World Kenya channel as well as Nyar Adventures. Like the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and see you again in my next video, God willing. Bye-bye.